Hello, and welcome back to Pacific Drive. Last we left, we had some tragedy. We are led to believe that Tobias is gone. Tobias, we learned some new things about Tobias and Francis as well. They're either really good friends or they're an item, which makes his death all the more gut wrenching. You could hear the pain in Francis's voice. It was tragic. Um, it was a very sweet self-sacrifice moment. If you haven't seen it, I urge you to go back and watch at least the last episode. It was really crazy. A lot of craziness went down, but we were able to, I think, open the gate, and now we're on our way to a stabilizer. Oh my god, there's a lot of bad stuff going on in here. There's high storms, low chance for gas, low chance for any of that stuff. Both of these kinds of storms, hurricane quals and just storms. So that's awesome. We're pretty much full up on loot, so we don't really need to be worrying about that. So we're just gonna continue on to Junction A2. Oh, yeah, we still have the stressful music going on. Alright. Everything seems to be good. No, we're not. We are leaking gas from this. I do have another sealing kit. Let's fix that up before we lose all of it.
The entire area got scrambled in instability. I'm afraid Tobias.
I told you. I told you, didn't I? We weren't ready. We should have planned it better. We should have known.
We did the best we could.
No, do not give me that. If we had him, he'd be here with us.
I'm sorry, but we've got to help the driver.
Don't you dare. What? Wait, is this how you dealt with Alan's death? You put your head down and let Mort fill the gaps?
Actually, that's precisely what I did. And you'll recall the breakthrough in self-healing materials that I made that year.
Oh, well, good for you. I'm sure Alan would have been very proud of you using his death that way.
You know what? The whole pep talk I gave you before to convince you to go through with it. That's precisely the same crap Alan would tell me all the time. It's worth the sacrifice. Stay late. Don't worry about me. Finish your work. Then we can start a family. Always he'd spew that crap.
So why'd you say it to me?
Because he has to have been right. Because if I let myself think he was wrong, then I can't live with that regret. I gave everything.
Jesus.
This is the last thing I'm holding on to for myself. Every single day I still think about how if I had left the zone we had planned to, I wouldn't have lost Alan. I hoped that Lynn Tech was done killing alone. I'm sorry about Tobias.
Tobias was all I had. I need to sign off for a while.
We'll be here when you're ready. Glad you
Oh
got
my
through,
God.
driver. Power on that stabilizer, and I'll see you back at the garage.
Yeah. It's up there somehow. Okay, there's an access road. Jesus. I mean, they make a point, though. Like, especially if you're dying for, you're making that sacrifice, making the choice, you can't let it be in vain. He chose to make the choice because I want to say we're trying to stabilize this whole thing and reverse this. Fix all of this, or at least get us out of here. So, I mean, he made the sacrifice for that, and when someone chooses to make a sacrifice, the last thing you really want to do is deny them that. It was his choice to go out there. He knew it was probably going to end in his death. And he chose to go out there so that Francis could potentially get out of here. So, Can't let that sacrifice go in vain. And it's always one of those harder things, you know, in movies, games, whatnot, when someone chooses to make a sacrifice, you want to just kind of give up. But you really can't, because at that point, the sacrifice is in vain. And that's the last thing you want. Alright, we gotta get the fuck out of here. Like, ASAP. ASAP, no Rocky. Do we just... Yeah, it's that way. Turn on the limb shield. Let's get the hell out of here. I did turn that option back on to fix the car when we return. Don't hate me for it. The car is really not in that bad a shape. My damn door's open. No, 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 no! Excuse me. Shut the door behind you, thank you. Alright. So, we won't let Tobias' death be in vain. I mean, we've already done quite a bit here. You know, we were able to restabilize. And now we can get back and see what the progress is before gain access to the deep zone and then escape. Wow. And we did get 2 corrupted energy as well to bring back with us.
Welcome back.
Look at that. The car is all healed up. That's so
Now
nice.
we know where the well is. But you're the first to step foot in the deep zone in over 15 years.
And I need more time to understand Alan's suppression method. So why don't you stretch your legs and chart the deep zone while you're at it? We'll need to map a way to the well as it is.
Chart new roads. That's all we have, so we just need to explore. What did that say there at the end? Return through a deep zone gateway. Okay. So we'll probably just head up to... Oh, that's some sad music. Probably just head up to one of these. This is a different zone. Well, no, it's the same as this. Red spires. We got red spires and smokestacks. So we can just make our way up. We could even go up this way, grab some thermosap here. This is a big highway anyway. So boop, 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 and then up over into here. And we'll pick up some KLM along the way. Hopefully in here and in here. That'll be next episode. But this episode, we want to look at... Let's turn that down just a smidge. We want to look at some more upgrades. Let's grab this transfer trunk and get all of our loot back out. I do love that limb shield. I might replace... God, we actually have more stuff than we can hold in here. The limb pulse emitter is nice. I keep saying it like that. I keep saying it so weird. Emitter. Whatever. But I like this limb shield too. Should we ditch the armored bumper for the limb pulse? Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. That way we could have both. But we did get an Olympium panel, so I'm gonna be putting that on somewhere, probably just over one of these. But first and foremost, let's get all of these resources out of our inventory. Quite a few of them. Give me but a moment. Let's see here. Yeah. Alright. Sorry about that. Let's throw away the rest of the... Or, not throw away. Let's put up the rest of these resources. We got a bunch more cosmetic stuff, which is really sick. Shock absorber shifter. Oh, that's not a paint. Of course it's not. We also got this weird wagon. That's pretty awesome. Might actually mess around with that. Let's see what that thing looks like. Because what is our shifter now? It's a cactus. I'm not too huge on that. That's not the biggest, coolest thing to me. What's up? Have been Something have been transformed into telephone signal. Please transform me back. I have been transformed into telephone signal. Please transform me back. That's creepy. So somebody got turned into a wave form. That's scary. Let's see what these pearls have in them. This one's really big. Let's see. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's too much stuff. Wow. My goodness. Awesome. We got so much cool stuff. Oh my god, all the cables. Yes. The wires, even. All the wiring is amazing. We're gonna need a lot of that. Oh my god, the retro stripes is super sick. The floral's not bad either. It's like super like 60s, like hippie-ish. Pretty sick. Dump what we can in here, pretty much everything. We do have a lot more customization stuff now, so might... I do love this wrap, though. I really do. I don't know, do I want to... Oh, I've got just... What's left in here? Take this stuff out. Let's put this back in here. The Limpulse emitter is very cool. But let's definitely get an Olympium panel. Swap it out for this armored panel. Well, that's pretty sick. That's pretty sick, actually. I like that. I guess we can just keep that over there. We need to paint it. Where's my black paint? There it is. There we go. Oh, that looks so cool. Is the bumper painted? Oh, it can't be. I think we should swap the bumper out with the Limpulse emitter. I think that would behoove us quite a bit. So we still have the armored bumper for when we need it, if we need it. Everything's filled up. What's your problem? Rusty. No fix. Okay. Lightning rod is fine. We'll keep those in there. We dump off this stuff. So, I mean, do we want to make more Olympium? Is it worth it? I don't know how hard it is to make, actually. I don't even know if we can make it. Let's see. Olympium, we need to scan a blacksmith anomaly for that one. A radiant dredge anomaly for that one. And we can do the Olympium doors, though. But they need... I don't know what that resource is. We already have the puncture-proof tire. Let's see, anything else that we really need? Expanded locker could be cool. Expanded matter regenerator. That would be cool as well. More fuel. We could get the expanded backseat tank. It uses unstable. That's... Actually, yeah. Just a plan for it, but... That'd be nifty. I don't think gas was really a problem on that last run. So, if we get a side battery, we can get a solar panel. Which would be really cool. We need more stable energy for that. Wow, I didn't expect us to run out of stable energy, actually. We need to research the limb chip. I assume that's going to be here. Yeah. But let's research this. It's not that expensive. Carbon fiberglass. And then the limb chip. Yeah, uses some corrupted energy. Alright. Limb chip is researched. And come over to, where was it? Repair station. Oh, that's cool. But we already turned on the slight little cheat. Reinforced headlight would be nice as well. Could make some new ones that'll last a little bit better, last a little bit longer even. What did I need the limb chip for? What was that? The limb chipped engine? 4 klim of corrupted energy. That's a lot. But that thing is crazy. 600 health, 300 horsepower. Versus, yeah, 200 on the turbo light. I would kind of like that. Yeah, we need a lot more stable energy, so we're going to stop and get as much of that as we can. This little reinforced headlight could be nice as well. We don't have enough for this. That is pretty cool, though. You can re-roll and see what it does. Or a junction bypass. This advanced navigational assistant will keep you on the most direct route, allowing you to bypass junctions along highways. That's pretty nifty. We don't have thermostat crystals for it, so might need to do a little bit more research for that. But let's see what we have. So we're not making Olympium stuff, obviously. We'll use that Olympium piece that we have while it's okay, and we can just heal it up eventually. But I think that little star, yeah, peculiar. I don't know what that means, but it's on the other side. There you go. Expanded backseat tank. So now we just have another regular backseat tank. Just put that right there. I'm so strong, by the way. That thing was full of gas. This is where we had to do this side. We had to fill it up from this side. Oh my god, it's like it. Oh, it's as big as our actual tank is. That's crazy. Yeah, that's very, very nice. I'm glad we made this. Come on. Takes a minute. The side fuel tank, we could probably get rid of the side fuel tank now that we have the expanded back seat tank. So if we had a reason, or if we had something else we needed side mounted, which, let's see, things that are mounted. The leak resistant fuel tank, robustly assembled and thoroughly sealed. This tank won't spill a single drop. It may even contain the smell. Piercing resist, physical resist, acid resist. This one goes on the seat rack. So this one goes on a roof rack. Oh my god. So I think we're good on our gas stuff, to be honest. We could potentially want a side battery so that we could get the solar panel. So that'd be pretty cool. But I think we'd want to replace the lightning rod. Because this seems... this would, I imagine, would only really be helpful when you're in a storm. So... there's a lot of other stuff here as well. This one goes on a seat rack, gives you the jump ability. Juke jet, that's pretty cool. Far more effective solution than a wall of lead. This field of charged particles captures and effectively neutralizes even the most energetic ionizing radiation. Power hungry but life saving. So there's a lot of more stuff in the car we can get. Extra large roof storage. That could be pretty cool. I don't think I can get another roof rack right now though. Yeah, I don't have the stable energy for it. Really, we're looking for something... oh! How do I make carbon fiberglass? How expensive is that? Let's see here. It's gonna be all the way down at the bottom. Oh yeah, we need Olympium fragments, and I don't know where to get those. Tree candy. Okay, so that's what that's for. We have plenty of all of this. What do we need? 6? No, we needed 10, didn't we? I don't think we have 10. Yeah, we have 9. How much did we need? 10. What's the friendly dumpster want to give me? You want to give me some tree candy? Or just some carbon fiberglass? A chemical. That's it? You give me a chemical? Okay, well, I guess we're not getting that. So we need to be on the lookout for the tree candy stuff. The extra large roof rack could be cool. The roof storage even. But yeah, we need this other roof rack, which we don't have enough for. We don't have stable energy. So there's nothing really else for us to put on the side. This one does a side rack. A fuel synthesizer. So I don't know how we siphon it necessarily. That could be pretty cool. Or we are using a lot more charges now, so we could try and unlock that solar panel. We can get the mini turbine. So it produces not much. Not as much as this does. Yeah, so let's save up for the solar panel. So as of right now, let's put our carbon fiberglass away. And I guess we'll just keep all this stuff on the side. We don't really need the armored panel with the Olympium panel here. I think everything else is good. Do we want to try and make an armored door, perhaps? Do I have the stuff to make an armored door? Armored door, I do. Make an armored door. Let's replace this one. Yeah, there we go. I need to get the parts storage. So, let's see here. We need the black paint, and we need the shark. Or do we want to switch up the design? I do really like this design. But I do kind of also like the weird wagon. Let's just see what the weird wagon looks like. It's a mystery machine. I do really enjoy that. I do like that. Maybe hard to decide. I feel like we had our time with that one. We do always have more. We can jump back to it. Oh my god, it's literally the mystery machine. Yes. Oh, you can actually do the gas cap? I did it by accident, but... Wow. Can I do the chassis? Yeah. I have to paint the chassis. I have to paint pretty much everything, I guess. Oh, this is so cool looking. Weird wagon, that's awesome. And I love that one roll is enough to do your car. More than enough. So the rest of it should be green to match, huh? Do I have green paint? I don't think I do. I have this, which is kinda green, but it's not the same green. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, that actually works. It's like a camo green, but it does work. And what does it change if I do this? Oh, that actually is kind of necessary. Okay. I wish everything wasn't so rusty. Like, it's all brand new. I don't know why it's rusty. Oh, it's the accent colors, so maybe it shouldn't be green. Maybe it should be like a red. We have crimson. We do have a bright red. Let's test it out. Oh, that's pretty cool. Should we keep the actual car green? Yeah, I think it should be. I think it's just these that need to be red. Kind of add something to it. And then these, yeah, the panels. Let's see about the door. No, the door needs to be green. This thing looks sick. Alright, let's go back to that green that we just had. There's also off-white. We got a lot of off-white. We have orange, too. I think orange would look a little weird. Go with this green, then. Yep, and the rear door. Oh my god, we actually have the mystery machine. That's so cool. I love everything about this. Armored up mystery machine. This thing looks sick. I'm not gonna lie. As much as I have a bad taste in my mouth for all the times I've gotten just absolutely shit on by this game, the customization and stuff is so entertaining. We didn't pick up any quirks, did we? Nope. The customization and stuff is so sick. Let's go back in here as well. Don't have another bobblehead. Don't have another hang down. We still have... Let's clear the slot. Install the welded one. I think that's the one we had anyway. Shock absorber shifter? Absolutely install that. Let's keep the fire tire. I guess let's keep the berry, and we don't have any new stickers. Oh, yeah. Let's check out this new, Oh, dude! Our engine matches! Because it's got the glowing green. That's so cool. Let's check this out. Look at our new shifter. How sick is that? Yeah, this whole car is so cool. And that shield that we have is really nice. We are sitting once again at 100%. Everything is fueled. Everything's ready to go. Nothing stole my gas. We're clear on space. Except for in here. But we are clear on pretty much everything. We're in a good... We're in a good standing right now. So next, I guess we're gonna be going... Yeah, like I said, what was it? We're going up to here, I think. And that's 5 KLM for Gateway. So we need to go... Let's see, E7, G9, C4, up to C2, grab some thermosap crystals, and then over here to A6, and make a gateway there. Exhausting explosions. Okay, so we need to... I don't know what that means, but I guess we need to... Not recognized. We'll have to be on the lookout for that next time, but I mean, I think we're good to go, man. We got the weird wagon. This is so sick. Oh my god, I loved Scooby-Doo growing up. I'm sure everybody did. I mean, it just keeps getting revived and for new generations. But oh my god, this is so cool. But that's gonna be it for today. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.